got so much I wanna say. My fingers hover over your name, but I don't press it anyway. I rehearse the words inside, like maybe this time I'll get it right. But the only place we still talk is in my mind, and I type it out, then delete again, but the conversation never ends. I'm texting you in my head, saying all the things I never said, telling you I miss you still, even though we both said we're done instead. I see your reply in imaginary blue, like you still care the way you used to, but it's just me in this empty room, texting you in my head. I tell you how my day has been, like you're still my best friend. I hear you say I'm proud of you, the way you did back then. I imagine you asking why I let us slowly die, and I finally find the perfect line that makes you change your mind. In my mind, you understand. In real life, you don't reach back. I'm texting you in my head, watching fake replies I've read, pretending that you miss me too, and thinking about the words you said. I see your name light up my screen, but it's just a memory. No vibration, no ringtone, just silence next to me. And maybe it's easier this way, where you don't walk away, where every message gets through and I don't lose you. But morning always comes too soon, and reality breaks through. I'm texting you in my head, one last I love you left unsent, one last can we try again, that never even gets to you. I play both sides of the screen, of what we were and what could have been, but when I open my eyes instead, it's just me, texting you in my head. We talk about the little things, the weather, work, and broken dreams, but every time it got too real, we hid behind the way we feel. Your hand would almost reach for mine, then pull away like crossing lines. So many words hung in the air, but neither one would take them there. We were standing on the edge of everything we never said. It was love left unsaid, beating in our chest. Every look, every breath was a quiet confess, but we let the silence win. Now I'm lying here instead, haunted by the sound of love left unsaid. I remember that night in June, silver stars and a fragile moon. You looked at me like you just knew, but scared is stronger than what is true. I almost told you how I felt, how every wall inside me fell, but fear is such a gentle way of stealing words we meant to say. We silence sealed our fate. It was love left unsaid. Now it's all I have, 1,000 what ifs and a broken photograph. We were so close to forever, but fear filled our heads. Now I'm living with the ghost of love left unsaid. Blue light lighting up my face, 3 a.m. same empty space. I type your name then erase, like I'm the one who needs a space. I watch the dots that never show, staring at last scene like it'll glow. Your picture's there beyond my mind, just frozen in a different time. I said too much, or not enough. Now silence is your answer. Read but never replied, left me hanging on the other side. You saw my heart laid open wide, read it and never replied. One great check turned into 2, but nothing ever came from you. Now I'm stuck between goodbye and read but never replied. I scroll back through where we were, every I miss you, every shore. The way you used to stay online just to say goodnight one more time. Now my words just sit in blue, like they mean less to you. I replay the last thing I sent, wondering where our forever went. I keep refreshing like a fool, hoping your silence breaks. Read but never replied, like my love was easy to hide. You left my heart open wide, read it and never replied. No final goodbye, just quiet on the other side. I'm losing sleep tonight, overread but never replied. I would've rather heard it's done than watch you slowly come undone through distant screens and pride, while I'm here still waiting for a sign. Read but never replied, that's how our story died. No closure, no last track, just silence amplified. You didn't have to say a word for me to feel denied. You read my heart and never You taste like heaven on all my lips, but leave me shaking at my fingertips. fingertips. Your whisper crawls beneath my skin. Sweet temptation dressed in sin. You pull me close, then let me drown in promises that drag me down. Every time I try to leave, you're the air I still need to breathe. There's poison in your kiss, I know, but I keep letting it take control. Every touch burns like a flame, but I still beg you to say my name. You're the cure that makes me sick, the blade that cuts so slow and thick. There's poison in your kiss, and I'm addicted to it. You smile like you don't see the wreckage you've made of me. Lipstick stains and midnight lies, truth hidden in your eyes. You hold me like I'm your world and let me fall without a word. I see the danger in your eyes, but I believe your sweet disguise. There's poison in your kiss, it's true. It tastes like love but kills me too. Every time you pull me near, I disappear, I disappear. You're the fire I can't resist, the broken vow I always miss. There's poison in your kiss, but I still lean in for it. Maybe love was never kind, maybe I just lost my mind. Maybe pain is all you give, and somehow that's the way I live. Loving you is suicide. Why do I run and never hide? There's poison in your kiss tonight, but I don't wanna win this fight. If this is how my heart must end, I'll take your lips again and again. Even if it's my last wish, I'll drown in your toxic bliss. There's poison in your kiss, and I don't wanna be cute. I let you in and past all my walls, showed you the cracks, the hidden flaws, told you secrets I never told, gave you my fire when you were cold. I stayed through every up and down, wore your pain like it was my crown, put your dreams before my own, made your battles mine alone. I didn't hold back, didn't pretend, I loved you without a safety net. I gave you everything, every piece of me, every hope, every dream of what we'd be. I gave you everything, my heart wide open. Now I'm standing here with nothing left unbroken. You walked away silence underneath, held you close when you were weak, even when you couldn't speak. I chose you when it wasn't easy, stayed when loving you got heavy. I would've fought 1,000 wars just to keep us from that door, but you let go so easily. Like my love meant nothing, I gave you everything. Every tear I cried, every late night prayer I whispered to the sky. I gave you everything and you let it fall. Like my heart was something you could lose and not feel it all. You walked away like it was nothing, but it was everything to me. If love was measured by sacrifice, I would've won that fight. But love's not always fair, sometimes it just leaves you there. Empty hands, empty room, still holding on to you. I gave you everything, every breath, every chance, every time I believed in our forever plans. I gave you everything and you didn't stay. Now I'm left with pieces used away. You walked away like it was nothing, but it was everything to me. To me. I've led you in past me. If love was measured by to me, if love was measured by sacrifice, I would've won that fight. But love's not always fair, sometimes it just leaves you there. Empty hands, empty room, still holding on to you. I gave you everything, every breath, every chance, every time I believed in our forever plans. I gave you everything and you didn't stay. Now I'm left with pieces you threw. You walked away like it was nothing, but it was everything to me. To me. The night is quiet, but my mind won't sleep. Your side of the bed still remembers me. I trace your name in the window's rain, but every drop just falls the same. Your picture's faded on my phone. Every street light whispers your name. Every memory feels the same. If you ever miss me in the middle of the night when the world's asleep and you're losing the fight, if you ever reach for someone and it's not me, if you ever wish that we could still be, just to know I'm somewhere under the same moonlight, holding on to what we used to be. If you ever miss me, you'll find me in the silence you left in me. Kept you sweater by the door, like you might walk in like before. I hear you laugh in empty rooms. It echoes soft and disappears too soon. I tried to love somebody new, but every road just leads to you. Every love song sounds like us. Every goodbye hurts too much. Stop missing you. Maybe time will heal your heart. Maybe we were torn apart, but if forever feels too long, then you realize where you belong. If you ever miss me when the sky turns gray and all your pride just fades away, if you ever wonder if I still care, close your eyes, I'll still be there. Under every tear you cry, under every lonely sky. If you ever miss me, I never said goodbye. I memorized the way you breathe, like you were something I could keep. Your shadow dancing on my wall, still answers when I call. You sang my name like it's a game, and walk away without the blame. I hold on tighter every time you let go, like I'm not mine. It hurts to love you, hurts to stay, hurts to watch you walk away. I give you all I have to lose, and you give me these broken truths. It hurts to want you like I do, but loving me don't matter to you. It hurts to love you, but it hurts more not to. Kiss my lips, but not my fears. You hold my head, not all my tears. I'm half a heart inside your arms, falling for your half-made promises and charms. You cool me close, then push me far, like I'm a wish on a falling star. I keep believing you'll change, while I'm the one who feels the pain. It hurts to love you, hurts to stay, hurts to beg you just to stay. I'll build loving you is my mistake, why can't I walk away? That hurts to love you every night, hurts to keep up this fight, but even when you let me fall, I still come running when you call. It hurts to love you, it's true. You say you love me like it's just a line, something you say to pass the time. You hold my hand and let it go, hot and cold, I never know. You pull me close when you feel alone, leave me crying when you're done. I'm not a game you get to start, I'm not a toy without a heart. Why you play with my heart like it's a deck of broken cards? Shuffle me then tear apart, leave me in the dark. You say forever, then you run, like loving me was just for fun. Why you playing with my heart? Don't you know how deep these scars are? Sweet, but they don't stay. They fade like promises in the rain. You look at me like I'm the one, but chase somebody when I'm gone. I gave you trust, I gave you truth. You gave me doubt and have you proof. Every time I let you in, you remind me I can't win. Why you playing with my was I just your favorite part to break? Ooh, if love's a game I never knew, the only rule was losing you. I stayed when I should have walked away. Now I'm the price I have to pay. I'm tired of crying in the dark, tired of fixing what you spark. Stop playing with my heart tonight. I'm done pretending this feels right. If loving me is just your game, then say goodbye and walk away. I deserve more than broken stars, more than being your second part. Stop playing with my heart before there's nothing left of it. You told me I should walk away, said we were fire and gasoline, two broken hearts too close to flame. Nothing good would come between. But every time you said my name, it felt like truth, not just a game. If this is what they call a mistake, then why does it feel this way? Maybe heaven didn't approve, but my heart only moved for you. If loving you was wrong, why did it feel so right? Why did your arms feel like home every single night? If loving you was wrong, why does it still belong in every beat of my heart? Long after you're gone, we hid our hands in crowded rooms, spoken glances quiet and low, built a world behind closed doors, afraid of letting people know. They judged the way we fell so fast, said a love like ours won't last, but they never saw the truth of how I found myself in you. Maybe we were never meant, but I don't regret. If loving you was wrong, why did it feel so right? Why did your kiss calm every storm, every single fight? If loving you was wrong, why does it hurt this strong? Why am I still holding on long after you're gone? I choose you all over again, even knowing how it ends. I take the blame, I take the fall, if it meant I had it all. They can call it what they want, but I still feel your touch. If loving you was wrong, then I don't wanna be right, 'cause nothing's ever felt so alive in my life. If loving you was wrong, then why am I this torn? Why does losing you feel worse than the scorn? If loving you was wrong, why does my heart still want you tonight? You didn't slam the door, didn't scream, didn't fight. You just slowly pulled away, like fading out the light. No ashes on the floor, no smoke to blame, but somehow I'm standing here, burned without a flame. You left so quietly, but it tore through me. I was burned without a flame, no fire, no spark, just a cold goodbye that set off the dark. No match struck, no warning sign. just love turning into pain. How did I end up burn without a flame? You held my hand like nothing changed, still said I love you soft, but something in your eyes was already lost. You kissed me like the last time, before I even knew that I was losing you, while standing next to you. You didn't break me loud, you just let me down. I was burned without a flame, no smoke in the air, just a slow goodbye, and I didn't see it there. No explosion, no hurricane, just a quiet kind of rain. But somehow I'm scarred, burn without a flame. I would have rather fought for it, rather watched it blaze, and then slowly feel you disappear in 1,000 silent ways. At least a fire leaves a mark you can point to in the dark, but this just left an empty space with no one left to blame. I was burned without a flame, no heat, no light, just love fading out in the middle of the night. No ashes fall, no one to blame, just a heart that can't explain how you walked away, and I'm still the one in pain. Burn without a flame.